All right, guys, our Friday deadlift strength portion. This is our third week doing this, and our final week, we're going to transition to some other type of pulling after this. But it's going to be a set of 8, then 2 sets of 5, and then the final set, we're going to do as many reps as we can. So always talking about a nice, safe back position. So from the side, if you watch me, I set up my feet under my hips. I'm going to grab the bar. Right, what I want to do here, pull the chest up so I get that nice flat back. Tension in the hamstrings, pull that bar straight up to the top, squeeze the butt, and tap and go off the ground, all right? So really I'm focusing on pushing my butt back, keeping the bar close to my body, okay? Using your breath to help brace the midline, so you can brace before that first rep. If you're at the top, you can take a quick breath, right, before you go back down, and working through that final set is where all the money's at, okay? For those of you with tight hamstrings, you struggle to get into that bottom position. Here, maybe it's so tight that it ends up kind of rounding your back a little bit. We never want to lift weight from this round back position. So 2 things that you can do. One is the sumo stance. So sumo stance, let's either drop your butt, take some stress off the low back. Same exact concept though. Squeeze your butt at the top, keep the bar close to your body, okay? Another option is to start with the weight elevated off the ground. So use some plates or some boxes where the weight would start somewhere around here, where you can keep a nice flat back, and then just perform the movement from there. All right, so that's our deadlift strength portion for today. Let's talk about conditioning. All right, guys, pretty straightforward interval workout here. We got 2 movements. It's going to be a 2-minute AMRAP. So row for 350 to 275, depending male, female, how strong you are on the row. It just be a little sprint row. From there, we're going to go to the box for dumbbell box step overs. I'm going to hold 2 dumbbells. I'm going to step up on the box and then step off the other side. Okay? Notice I'm not standing up all the way on top of the box every time. So this is tough on the grip, right? And the score here is going to be how many dumbbell box step overs you can perform before that 2-minute mark. You get a minute rest when you're done there. Repeat that whole thing 5 times. So that is our conditioning for today. Have fun with it. Go hard. Let's talk about our cool down. All right, guys, a couple of stretches and soft tissue work for our cool down today. We're going to do 2-minute pigeon stretch on each leg. So the pigeon stretch is a classic glute stretch. So you're going to start here, nice tall chest. Take your back toe and kind of inch it backwards. Try to sit down. Try to keep the hips as square as you can. And then from there, if you can kind of hinge your hip forward. All right, and just hanging out here for 2 minutes, working as you loosen up, increase range of motion. Okay. So 2 minutes each side there, and then we're going to go to 4 minutes foam rolling. So from here, focusing on low back and glutes again, so you can sit on the roller, cross your leg, like look for that sore, tight spot in your glute muscle. You can roll your back if you'd like, okay, and just hitting some of those muscles on either side, but working for about 4 minutes there. So that is our cool down work for today. See you guys tomorrow.